The popular image of Viking society, brutish warriors claiming glory and plunder, tells only part of the story. Archaeological evidence and textual sources reveal a culture where women held significant, if different, power from men. Women in Viking Age Scandinavia held the keys to the household. Literally. We find keys in women's graves throughout the Norse world, symbolizing their authority over the homestead, including control of food stores and valuables. While men often traveled for trade and raiding, women managed farms and households. No small responsibility in the harsh northern climate, where poor management could mean starvation during the long winters. Norse women could own property, inherit wealth, and initiate divorce, legal rights that women in many other European societies would not gain for centuries. They were also involved in religious practices, with some women serving as vulva, or seers, who conducted rituals and foretold the future. But what about women warriors? Did shield maidens like Lagertha truly exist, or are they purely fictional creations? For decades, many scholars dismissed the idea of female warriors as pure fantasy. However, in 2017, DNA analysis of a high-status warrior burial from Birka, Sweden, revealed that the individual, buried with weapons and honors, typically reserved for male warriors, was genetically female. The Birka warrior burial doesn't prove that female warriors were common, but it does suggest that the concept wasn't as impossible as many had assumed. We should be cautious not to impose modern gender expectations onto the past. What emerges is a picture of a society where gender roles existed, but were perhaps more fluid than in many other contemporaneous cultures. The legend of Lagertha, then, while certainly embellished, may not have seemed as outlandish to medieval Norse audiences as it might to later readers. In Saxo's account, Lagertha's story continues beyond her initial meeting with Ragnar. She marries him and bears him a son, but their marriage doesn't last. Saxo writes, Ragnar, returning home, divorced Lagertha and married Thora. Lagertha's courage was unaffected by this, and she supported Ragnar with 120 ships when he was in need. This passage reveals perhaps the most remarkable aspect of Lagertha's character, her independence. Even after divorce, an act she may well have initiated herself, she retained her power and autonomy, commanding her own fleet and choosing to aid her former husband when it served her interests. But the saga doesn't end there. Saxo tells us that Lagertha later killed her second husband with a spear she had hidden in her dress, seizing his title and ruling alone. This detail mirrors historical accounts of powerful Norse women who weren't afraid to use violence to protect their interests. The Icelandic sagas, particularly, are filled with women who incite violence or even commit it themselves.